Hey everybody, it's Lori. Welcome to my channel, MCGH Crafting, and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And the month of May is Lupus Awareness Month, and I personally have lupus, and I have been diagnosed now for about 11 years, somewhere around there. And I just wanted to go on real quick and wanted just to kind of give you some facts about lupus. Lupus is an autoimmune disease that affects many people. And unfortunately, it's a chronic, lifelong disease. There's really not a definitive test for lupus. When I first got sick, I just felt like a 90-year-old person. I wanted to sleep all the time. It was just, I was trying to raise 4 kids, and I was just really sick and kept going to the doctors, and nobody had an answer for me. And my family doctor had suggested maybe I go to Mayo Clinic. And so I was in the process of getting my hotel reservations made and getting ready to go, and a family friend suggested that I try their rheumatologist before I make that giant step. So I made an appointment with the rheumatologist and went in, and he just listened to me. He started from scratch, and he said, you know, I think right now you have reactive arthritis. He said that I think that your body is just trying to recover, and he wanted to start me on some medications. Well, as the time progressed, maybe I didn't get well right away, and so he tried more medications and different dosings, and it took years, lots of blood work, lots of different drugs, lots of testing, new symptoms coming up year after year, and they finally diagnosed me with lupus. And so, you know, people that have lupus, it's really difficult to tell that they're sick. You can look at me and I might look perfectly healthy, but my hands may be hurting that day, or I may be so tired. A lot of times when I'm tired, you can tell on my face, but you know, sometimes you just can't even tell that a lupus person is actually sick at that time. And I know many people have said to me, well, go sleep, you know? Well, the thing is the sleep doesn't make you feel better. You're still just wiped out. And like yesterday, we had Mother's Day over here at our house, and our kids were here, and we're in quarantine, and so we haven't seen our kids in a while. And I was animated, and I had so much fun, and we were playing cards, and it was such a great time. But the minute they left, I crashed, and I slept all the way until this morning. And I woke up, and I'm just like, I don't feel good. I don't know what's wrong. I just don't feel good. And I went and helped my husband do something for work real quick, and I came back, and I fell right to sleep. And he woke me up around noon and said, you know, let's eat something. And I've kind of been up since then, but you know, I had to literally force myself to get out of bed and come in here and do this video, because telling everybody and explaining to others what it's like to be a person with lupus is just, it's so difficult, and I think it's difficult for a lot of people to understand. I have personally taken jobs and have not been able to keep them because it's stressful when you start a new job, and I get sick underneath stress. When the weather changes, I get very sick. It knocks me down. I hurt to the point where I can't even move. To roll over in bed hurts. So for me, lupus affects my joints, and it makes me extremely fatigued. For others, it could affect their kidneys. It could affect their brain. It could affect their liver, their heart. It's just a terrible, awful disease. So if you know somebody that has lupus, just give them a reach out and just say, I love you and I empathize with what you're going through. I know that it's very difficult, and just tell that person that you love them. If you go on to lupus.org, you can donate to research for finding a cure for lupus. If you go on my Instagram, MCGH Crafting on Instagram, you can see posts that I've put on there about lupus, and I'll continue to do it for the month of May, and periodically I put things on about lupus. But I kind of wanted to finish up today with a card that I posted on Instagram last week about making a card for a lupus friend. So that's where we're gonna go. We're gonna jump down to my desk here, and I'm gonna make a card for a fellow lupus friend, and I'm gonna show you what products I used and how I did it. If you are interested in joining Stampin' Up yourself, please reach out to me. You can go to my website at lori.johnson1@stampinup.net, or you can go to my personal website at mcghcrafting.com, and you can go into my page and hit learn how to join. I have paper pumpkin there. Those are awesome gifts, and I'm going to be using a past paper pumpkin to make this card also. So I hope you enjoy. Hit the subscribe if you want to receive other videos, announcements when I'm posting, and hit the like button. Have a great day.